Greetings from sunny South Florida. Our story just will not go away. Kind of like me. I won't go away. I have no plans of going away. People keep uploading the Parker movie, either in its entirety or clips from it, on their own various social media for years. And this May will be 9 years ago. That happened 9 years ago. And recently, a video that somebody made from a Facebook page called Positive. They took some clips from the Parker movie and various other videos of mine where it's me ranting and raving, presumably about Ken Paxton. I've got so many I can't even remember now. But they did a really good job. It's like 3 or 4 minutes long, and I'm going to let you watch it right now.
Please get in the car and come home. Let's talk. I'd rather wait in the cars. Why? I already told you. I don't want to live here. My kids are fine when they leave, and when they come home, I have a child that does not want to get out of this car, and my ex-husband is saying, oh, he's free to go whenever he wants to, but I'm not going to make him get out.
What's going on, man? Any reason why?
We're always fighting, and I just don't want to go over there.
But
Please don't force me to go over there.
We're not always fighting.
I don't think I'm safe over here.
Well, why?
Because you've hit me before.
I will hit you again. I will spank you again.
No, you
I'll
don't.
guarantee
You don't spank. You hit me in the face. Mom, no. Get her arm out.
No, I'm not getting my arm out. You're my kid.
Stop.
You're
Stop.
my kid.
That video to me looks really, really weird. It's very professionally made. It looks like I'm looking at myself and my son in a movie, like a movie commercial. And it's weird to see, but they did a really good job. There were some, I wouldn't say non-factual things, but some things that you can tell it's kind of made for TV looking. But anyway, I just thought it's appreciative that the story is staying alive for my family's sake, but the saddest part, and I've said this for years, is the only reason our story stays alive, I think, is because nothing has changed. Almost nothing in the family court has changed. There was another, just before I get off, I'm not going to be very long, but there's a YouTuber named Bose, and her channel is Bose versus the World, I believe. And she did a reaction video, and it was really, really good. Some of the things she put in there, it just kind of made me chuckle a little bit. Obviously weren't factual, but there's the funny part about being funny is when you exaggerate the truth. Everybody that's kind of seen it, they know what you're talking about. I laughed out loud really hard. But I appreciate people keeping our story alive. That being said, I did get us, Blaine and I, a new car. By the way, Blaine lives with me here in Florida, and we've been in the little sailboat, and the sailboat's for sale now. And I might include the link to it, and I might not. Hell, I might not even sell it. But I'm changing, and the kids are changing, and yes, I know everybody here, the only reason most people are on my channel is to see how are the kids. Well, the kids, like I've said before, are grown and they're fine. And if they ever want to talk about on camera or how things are now or how things were back then, growing up with a weirdo dad like me, they can. They've got my phone number. They can get on here. They can make their own social media. They can do whatever they want to. That's all I've ever wanted, was them having a choice. Anyway, that being said, I am changing too. I'm growing. And I've talked on my channel for years about living on a sailboat, doing the sailing, and I did it, and it wasn't everything I was cracked up. I thought it was cracked up to be. So Blaine living here, Blaine's 18 now. He's a young man. He wants to do young man things, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't regret doing it. I love doing it, but I was getting fat. And I think I made a video back in August on here of just how fat I got. Well, we've got back to shore. Blaine has had me in the gym for right at 7 weeks. 6 to 7 days per week for the last 7 weeks. We are lifting heavy shit. And that boy is just, he's not a tyrant pushing me, but he's encouraging. I was out at Anchor for about 5 weeks, and I was just getting flabby. I'm looking at it as I was regrouping. I had a dream since I got out of jail in 2014 about doing it. I did it. I may go back, but for now, we're getting a house, and we've been shopping for about a month now. And it's really difficult because here in Florida, everybody wants to be in Florida because of the weather, because of the thing that we're not supposed to talk about, that we can't talk about, or for fears of retaliation. I've made it very clear that I've never supported it. I've never, anyway, I don't want to get too much into politics. But anyway, we're here in Florida, and we're getting a house, and hopefully this is the last time you will see me on my channel via my phone. I have been collecting professional recording equipment, both audio and visual, and I plan on putting in a studio and starting somewhat of a real podcast this time. And I'm 17 months sober, and things are so much more clear to me now. My visions about what I want to see, what I want to accomplish, talk about my own experiences in a more of a professional setting, have guests both, in studio, I would assume some maybe, remote, and talk to other people who have been in our shoes. I'm going to try to stay away from politics because I am obviously very opinionated, but it just seems to go nowhere. That being said, one of the few things I'll bring up in politics is Deadbeat Ken Paxton is running for re-election again. And I know y'all get tired of hearing about it, but the runoff, or not the runoff, the preliminary, whatever they call it, is March 1st, I believe. So like a month from now. That is a sweet Corvette. Anyway, I'm just really hoping people come out and make sure that that deadbeat Ken Paxton is not reelected. It would just make my day. Ken Paxton, well, again, I'm not going to go into it. They've got at least a dozen videos dedicated to all things shitting on Ken Paxton. You can find that on my channel. But anyway, just want to give an update and let everybody know that hopefully this is really the last time you will see me posting things from my phone. I'm also very appreciative of everybody who's keeping our story alive. Oh, one last thing, speaking of blending all this together. This year in July 22nd of 2022 marks 5 years that I was awarded primary custody of Blaine back when he was 14. Now he is 18. He's about to be 19 in June. And the Office of Attorney General Child Support Division, the deadbeat Attorney General Ken Paxton's office, still has not updated my file. Yes, 5 years. And I am done with anybody's excuses. My own lawyer Gavin, from back when I got custody of him, either is, I don't know what his deal is. I've talked to him, the last time I talked to him about 3 months ago, 4 months ago. I was a little irritated, left kind of a shitty voicemail. He assured me that he understood why I would be upset, because it had been, 4.5 years. And my file's still not updated after I got primary custody of Blaine, and there's no more back child support, and there's no more current child support, and it's still not updated. So people wonder why I am the way I am. And there's reasons. There's reasons that you are the way you are. It's because of your experiences. And these are the sort of things that I want to get into a lot more depth in on a podcast. So, anyways, the bridge is coming up. So, Blaine and I, hopefully the next week or so, we're going to be moved into a little house and get the studio set up. And I'm going to be going through my workout. Not that I'm a professional, because I'm not, but I'm ready to get ripped and sweet like Cartman off of South Park. Oh, South Park season 25 is coming up here in about 5 or 6 days. I'm really excited about that. South Park was a staple in my kids' household post-divorce. We were broke and poor back then. It was a fun thing that we used to do as a family, to watch crude comedy and laugh at the thing known as life. So, yeah, that's about it. See you on the flip side. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully I'm going to set a goal. Parker's birthday is March 4th. I'm going to set a goal for March 4th, having moved into the house, getting the studio set up, and have a little more professional content. So y'all take care.